Something.
Already.
Welcome on in, brother. All right.
Yeah.
Today was a bit of a tougher day. First day back of the season, though. But you know what? A lot of good looks so far. Give me the perspective from your side as to your comeback into the Pacific season.
I mean, honestly, I just gonna speak about this match more,
Mhm.
so it's easier for me to say about this match. It was a bit tough, but anyway, we are reaching our goals, which is like to try to win more pistols rounds, which is like we already won maybe like five, I guess, in this game. Like we only lost one on the heaven, as I recall correctly. And overall, yeah, it was tough match. We come back on the icebox, but we lost come back on the heaven and the Lotus. Yeah, quite tough.
Yeah, tough indeed. But you know what? At least what was cool was that there was one flaw on both these teams is that not no one can play defense, so it's fine. There is
Yeah,
equality in that sense, which was cool
yeah,
to see. And you guys did make some very interesting and overall impressive comebacks, right? I should say the
yep.
least too. So, which was a lot of fun to see. Gave a lot of fans a lot of heart attack, including me. So it was fun though. On your end though, what I wanted to get into a bit too is because what have you been working on personally, so that way when you came back into the split, that you could be like a bit more comfortable, even like much more forward with how you want to play the game.
Just overall, for me, the goal is to try to play more on initiators
Mhm.
to get this experience, which is like I already tried to getting. I guess I'm playing not that bad on initiators, on scans and stuff. But I
Mhm.
guess this game on Lotus, I should play way more better as a support player, I guess.
Mhm. Okay, makes sense. I mean, yeah, and considering you guys have been kind of naturally all of you are flex players, but there have been a decent bit of swaps as well too, right? Which
Yep.
to be fair, that was very interesting to see. Because I know Alex mentioned specifically that you guys wanted to kind of shy away from the double duelist
Yep.
meta too, which I thought was really interesting because it's been such a large part of your guys' identity, right? It's
Yep.
on your senses, what do you think about the change though? Like, do you not necessarily are you for it, but like, are you like mentally prepared to like kind of stray away from what you guys have been doing for so long?
I mean, of course, we've been talking about it, that like me swiping to initiators or try to learn more roles
Hmm?
in already this off season, even before kick off. So we are kind of like prepared for that, yeah.
Hmm? Okay. That's cool to see. I mean, hey, strong
Yeah.
mental, man. I respect it. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's
Thank you, thank
up,
you.
bro. Yeah. Okay. And but speaking of mental on that sense though, is what I want to get into on a more personal side, right? Look, I know in the
Mm,
off season you like to, like go on, visit home, see family, and so on and so forth,
yeah.
right? Is like does that ever get to you a bit? Because I know John Cutie spoke a bit about it because he talks a lot about playing so far from home and like how it can be such like a mental strain at times because you don't have the comfort of your family,
Yep.
your friends there, right? He's only there to play Valorant. Do you feel the same as well
Yep.
too?
I mean, it's for everyone, for foreigners who is staying in Korea nowadays. It's like what you can do, it's your job at the end of the day. Yeah, you can choose like retire to like visit, to spend more time with your family if you need to, but overall, like everyone in the same situation at the end, so we can nothing to do with that. But overall, of course I feel like sad sometimes because I cannot go home and it's like a bit far. So I mean, at the end of the day, we just need to play.
And at the end of the day, this is just your job, right? Well,
Yeah,
well,
it's just
well,
like our job. We cannot complain about it because it's our choice. I mean, we always have a choice. So
fair enough. To be fair, it's a cool job. You're not going into an
yeah,
office, so which is nice, I guess.
yeah, yep, yep. But it's tough when you start losing. Whew.
Yeah, I cannot imagine, right? Especially like with having like the banner of PRX like on your
Yep.
chest, right? It's like that means that more people look at you, more people criticize you. A lot of people have a lot of expectations of you, man.
A lot of eyes on you. Yeah, you cannot do mistakes. You cannot lose the matches. So it's quite hard. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Does that does that pressure ever like kind of sit on you or maybe weigh on you where you think, man, like this is like being on a low key team might be nicer sometimes.
Not really. For me, it's more like disappointing. I mean, it's supposed to happen like in the future since we are quite famous, right? It's like we didn't qualify for a one tournament and already people like destroy us, in the comments and stuff, and it's like quite sad to see like what we do for them, like
Yeah.
to be like that, like why they comment us like that when we just like one not qualified to the international tournament, and it's like that, like what the fuck. And yeah, but overall it's like,
Yeah.
but I
It's
more appreciate to fans who is like supporting us at the end of the day, even though we are like not winning every single match.
yeah, which which I'm definitely all for 1,001%. Now,
Yep.
on another lighter note, though, I wanted to ask about, dude, how's your new car? Your new
Oh,
BMW looks so sick, bro.
oh, you saw, is it?
Yeah, 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 bro.
It's okay, just okay. 330 BM. I mean, it's nice, but wanna something like maybe M5 in the future. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay, all right. M5, is that like your like upper echelon dream car? You're like, this is it. It doesn't get any better than this.
Not really dream, but when I gonna get it, it's gonna be like it's one of the goal.
Fair enough, right? So two goals: winning international and getting an M5. Deal. All
Yeah, of
right.
course, of course.
Okay. All right. Love that, bro. It's just which is cool as hell too.
Yep.
And also going a bit back onto the game as well too is one thing
Mm.
I remember I actually spoke to Finesse about as well is that he talks a
Yep.
lot about on that G about their condition of slow starts, right?
Mm.
Which is something that I've seen kind of a trait almost be duplicated within PRX, right? And like I don't think
Yep.
it's a question of like like people say like they haven't woken up, quote unquote, too. But like
Hmm.
it does seem as though that there is a momentum of scaling within you guys that it takes like a couple rounds. But all right, cool. Let's lock in now. And it seems like the actual like plan specifically shifts and all of you play almost differently. So I wanted to get you a bit of a take on it. Yeah.
I don't think we have like in the world like really consistent team who is gonna like, even though it's start of the season, middle of the season, they're gonna play like it's the same as like they don't really matter about that. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel for us, yeah, we kind of like have this problem with starting slow the season and stuff like that. But I think, I don't know. I don't think it's really bad thing because we at least we can see what our mistakes is
Mm-hmm.
and try to fix it. I mean, for example, we have a liquid in Europe, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the start of the season, from kickoff, they look like so right, and after some of the game, they just back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's happened sometimes to the team, and it's also happened to us. So I guess it's just like we need to fix our mistakes, what we did versus DRX.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, man. It's fixing mistakes, moving forward, and getting better. That is
Yeah,
the PRX way, which I absolutely love. But with that is my time. Something. Thank you so much for yours. I appreciate it, man. GG's. I'll catch you
yeah.
soon. All right, man. Take care. Peace.
Thank you very much.